is a versatile personality. She's an inspiring leader, orator, Bharatanatyam dancer, philanthropist, and she's supporting Indian traditions. She runs a trust through which she's trying to promote Indian culture and tradition. You can see the way she's adorned today. She herself is looking like Lakshmi Devi walking into the campus. Ma'am, we are extremely privileged to have you with us, ma'am. A big round of applause from all the alumnus to another prestigious alumnus. Thank you so much. And the beauty of the show is the first Vice Chancellor of Telangana Mahila Vishwavidyalayam, Professor Vijayalata ma'am, is herself an alumnus of the college. So it's a great honor. So imagine her pride when she sits there as a Vice Chancellor and an alumnus of the university. So that's like the beauty of the show. And we have with us Sunita ma'am, President of Alumni Association, also an alumnus, former Vice Principal of the college. And we have our SO ma'am, Special Officer of the university, Professor Saraswatama ma'am. May I request Dr. Shailaja ma'am, IICT, also our former governing body member, to please join us. We have Dr. Kaisar Jamil ma'am, Director Mahavir Hospitals, who is also with us, one of the senior most alumnus. And we all have already shouted and screamed one of our senior most alumnus, 83-year-old Jhansi ma'am. Ma'am, we are so glad you've joined us here today. Ma'am, please join us here.
Because I wasn't mentally prepared that today I would be seeing so many of my own friends here. Why I'm saying friends is that, because we all belong to the single fraternity called Koti Women's College. That makes all of us a single fraternity. But I somehow feel that today when I'm back into this campus, I've realized something, that probably I've done very little mischief in the college. So the first thing that, she wanted me to, give a good speech where, I can tell and teach something to you all is, so all of you who have become alumni today, please remember one thing, let your children do a lot of mischief in the college. Please don't stop them doing that, because eventually we all become so calm and cool, and probably even if we desire to do that, bunk marna, classmate, teacher ko, satana, board ke upar kuch likh ke chhod dena, शायद मैं वो नहीं कर पाई, पता नहीं मेरा सारा जितना भी मुझे करना था या पता नहीं, I was little more mature than my age all the time. So I've done my post graduation from this college and I belong to political science department. And I come to this college from Nizam College. Yeah, so my faculty at that time was very bad. I only remember one sir. His name is Dr. Satish Chandra. The reason why I remember his name is he was my faculty in Nizam College too. Please do remind me, I have taken American politics kind of good subject like that. There was a lady, a teacher who was, I'm very sorry to say that I don't remember her, because most of the time either used to run away for classical dance performances or, get some job to buy, earn some bread and butter. Isn't it not really surprising? Today I am chairperson of Virinchi Hospitals and I'm surprised. My journey has been a very long way. But what I remember from this college is that, the moment I have got in a very controversial state this seat in this college. In fact, that's a year. 1995 was my first year of post-graduation and 1996 was my second year of post-graduation. That is when ever first 30% reservation was given to women. If I'm not wrong, 1995 was the year when they declared 30% reservation. And imagine what they have done. I have got 4th rank in the university. I was supposed to get my seat in Usmania University, but they've declared the first 30 girls will get seat in women's college. Ab ye reservation kaisa hua? And I could never understand this policy that it is not for the first 30 they're supposed to give the reservation. But then look at the beautiful destiny. That's how instead of being 4th ranker, I am in women's college. That is what is destiny. If I have today have to meet so many beautiful women, then how could I get seat in, like university campus? I have got my the wonderful, beautiful golden ticket to come here. The second thing that I have realized that is most of us are only stick to our departments. We don't take the little, enthusiasm to go around our campus. Please do make every student of every department, let them know how just big it is, not by its campus size, but unless until they do not know the departments, the walls, the pillars, the bricks and the history, the departments and their souls, we'll just remain to that single department and the 2 classrooms. That is what I realized today when I'm standing here. And another most important thing, maybe why do we not have a youth festival which boys and other colleges should fight to come here? No, they come for the different reasons and purposes. I don't want, the Twitter, Instagram reason for the boys to come here. It has to be a challenge for them to face the most intellectual cream women in this college. Because when I was in Nizam College, we had a youth festival, and to look at the girls of Nizam College, boys of all the universities used to pop in there. Then what should be the craze of women's college girls who are not only good looking, intellectual, damn smart. I think the youth festival of here has to grow bigger and bigger, if at all not. I kindly request, Vice Chancellor to have one youth festival, because the other reason why we need to have at this point of time is graduation started fading off from the careers. Like engineering, chartered accountancy, medicine kind of careers have started becoming, the courses of the era. They are the professional courses. If we need to tell the world that it is the graduates who do it in a very gala time, their graduation, and still are very smart, and still are the most required cream for the market to really go forward in any kind of entrepreneurship. I think what's important is to tell the world how enterprising they are. Let not the college time just to be college coming and going anymore. I think youth festivals kind of an activity needs, leadership qualities to build within a student. Apart from that, I don't know how useful I could be to the university today. I would say that, most of the alumni who are capable of sharing our, experiences, how we succeeded or how we failed. I think university should give us an opportunity to take one lecture in a month at least, introduce ourselves to the students, talk about journey to them, so that they would know that we need not be, engineers or doctors or chartered accountants or lawyers, but we as graduates and postgraduates, from the arts, the sciences and the regular style that traditionally we have come up, we are also pretty successful in life. And us and the students is very, very important. One more thing, I think I'm telling a lot of points, maybe, it looks like, a list of points. Very important thing is maybe all of us should come forward saying that, each one of us who have settled well in an industry where we can give an opportunity to give jobs back to the university, maybe we need to declare each one of us that whatever opportunity we can give back to the girls of this university to give jobs. So today I declare I come forward to give at least 5 jobs to this college. And I have 2 trusts, Lopamudra Charitable Trust and Lathama Foundation, apart the Virinchi Hospital that I typically don't head that anymore, because I believe in creating leaders. For 2.5 years, I was in the chairperson's position. Speaking frankly, just but for the title, I don't go to hospital anymore to manage it, because I believe that leaders always need to be created. The chair is empty, that means the leaders have been created there. The chair is empty now in Virinchi Hospital. I don't go anymore to the hospital. That's a trust I have in all our employees who own up the hospital. So while we can also extend 5 jobs from the, Virinchi hospitals, we can also offer another 5 more opportunities for the girls to take up in social responsibility activities. I don't know if you have social work also course. We can give the stipend with an apprentice to work for next 6 months for girls really to understand what is charity in its true sense. How actually we need to help a girl child or a woman. Here, the question is not that I'm trying to put women as anywhere less by their confidence, but what is very important is we need to nurture and mold a girl child, because girl is none other than energy. They'll be very aggressive. Each one of us, if we can think back in our age, we're very aggressive the way we take decisions. Now, we're very volatile, we're very emotional, we quickly take decisions. If that portion of a girl is groomed, I think nobody can even touch her the way she can grow in her heights of development. This is very, very, very important. Most of us are mothers today. You've crossed being, students, then now we are mothers. I'm sure each one of us would have a girl as a kid. So it is very, very, very important that we protect, the way we protect our girls, is it not very important for us to protect our own college girls? So I would say that let's come up with a better strategy, that the girls who are being groomed up in the graduation, post-graduation subjects here, let us stand support to them, showing that how it is important to groom our emotions and moods to really stand up strong in the life, whether it is career, whether it is life, or whether it is family, or whether it is a love life. It's very important. Who else can, talk freely to them more than us who have seen, I think, a long way of our all journey. Thank you so much. I could have taken a little more time, but I know that, there are a lot of programs which are lined up, and it would be very unfair of me if I just take a minute more on this. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, thank you so much. That was indeed a wonderful speech. I think I should add here, Madam has homeschooled 3 of her children who are now in wonderful positions abroad, handling some of the best positions in their careers, in their life. So I think she's a wonderful mother. They are in IITs, okay? So she's not just a wonderful administrator, but an amazing mother too. So she knows the effort that it takes to educate a girl and empower a girl. Ma'am, thank you so much for all the inputs that you've given. And VC ma'am, you should assure Youth Festival, all our alumni will support, yes? Youth Festival, before we close the centenary year, again Madhavi ma'am will be here as the chief guest and give away a lot of prizes. And to all the girls of Women's College. Thank you so much. I now request Dr.
So that's the Durbar hall. Yeah. In the life, wish you all success.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining.